not to break my arm, pat myself on the back, but for a channel with less than 15,000 subscribers, I think we've kind of hit the nail on the head a few times, whether it be, covering and the importance of covering the ongoing MAGA battle, the ongoing MAGA civil war, and what what the three talking points should be focused on. The anti and pro-Israel aspect of MAGA, the Charlie Kirk and the conspiracy theories and the sides of that fight, and also the Epstein files. There's a fight going on in MAGA between people kind of wanting to let Donald Trump off the hook. We've heard people like Eric Bolling the other day say that he believes the base, that Donald Trump's base he wouldn't lose any support even if it did come out that he was in the Epstein file. So you got people willing to drop to that level. You got people like Megyn Kelly trying to excuse people like Jeffrey Epstein and kind of conflate the fact that, oh, don't worry, he was only into like 15-year-olds, which I believe she called barely legal, which again is ridiculous for somebody that has a background in law like Megyn Kelly does, if I'm not mistaken. For her to, especially as she has a 14-year-old daughter herself, to call a 14 or 15-year-old child barely legal when it's clearly defined what legal means, is pretty fucking ridiculous and pretty telling, and just goes to show, how willing these people are to debase themselves, to just to throw themselves down again in a fucking pile of shit so that Donald Trump could walk on their backs to keep his shoes clean. So, and then you got the other side of the people, the other side of the base that is, becoming more and more willing, more and more able, and more likely to call Donald Trump on his bullshit.